Hello everyone, my name is SVPKingBee, and today we are going to be continuing the Pokemon X and Y, or rather Pokemon X Randomiser Nuzlocke. First of all of the YouTubey things, if you like to enjoy the video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on social media, at SVPKingBee, and Twitch channel, also SVPKingBee. I know, it's boring. Sorry, character. Question of the day: if you were running a gym in the Pokemon world, what type and what Pokemon would you use? While I run around and try to figure out where to go, because I know that there's a puzzle, or this is all sort of puzzles, and I've got to remember to pick Inara out of the, Inara out of the box. But yeah, so what would it be? So while I'm running around trying to figure out this little puzzle just to get to the items, that's probably one there, isn't it? Oh good, we got it. Yeah, got the item. What item is it? HP up. Nice. That might be helpful. Maybe, probably not. At some point it becomes a bit difficult to go, oh yeah, let's use those. Ooh. How you doing? Dream big is what I say. Look at the future champion. Well, you could be, but I think that's going to be me. Sorry, Rising Star. Phantom, eh? I might have to switch to probably, you know, I keep swapping to Saffron, so I'm probably gonna, oh, and River is still paralyzed. Dink dink. Mal's got Pursuit. We'll go with Mal for a little while. Yeah, so what type? I would probably run a fire type gym. Pretty sure fire is my favorite type. I love fire type Pokemon, and I would probably use, I thought about this the other day, I think the what's the word in my head? Signature. I think the signature Pokemon that I would want to use would be, geez, Mal's no good. I'm gonna swap you out for Saffron. The signature Pokemon I would use would be, the Litwick line. I'd love to have a Chandelure as mine. That's not my favorite by any means, but I just think a gym that focuses on fire cross types, and which is what they're doing a lot more lately. Like, I really enjoy, I was supposed to use Icy Wind. I really enjoy what they've been doing with the gyms lately, because there's so many like split type Pokemon that you get a real challenge not having single type, like only fire type. You're fighting, you know, flying is a good example. If you fight Pelipper, Hawlucha, and Altaria, you've just fought, you know, a flying water, and a flying dragon type. Hell, Skarmory flying steel. Like, I love those cross types and what they do. So I think it'd be really fun, because something like, you know, what's it called, eh? Oh, hang on, are you there? Can I challenge you? No, you're a Sky Trainer though. I think you're a Sky Trainer. But yeah, like those challenge, like that, I think that's really cool for a challenge, and so I'd love to do, so Chandelure was one of them. Axew would have been cool to get to. Chandelure was definitely one that I thought would be really cool, but that is the signature specifically. And then, I'm gonna swap to Saffron again, only because Ice versus Dragon. Yeah, so like Chandelure specifically, but I'm like, Salazzle would be awesome. The Center Scorch is incredibly cool. Like, there's some cool Pokemon you could do. The Rotom Heat, like if you were early, like depending on where in the gym chain you were, it would be really cool to see what kind of Pokemon you would do. Maybe for a future question, well, maybe not a future question, but maybe something to think about. What type of gym would you run, and where in the chain would that gym fall? Like, we love to talk about the end result gym chain, like, oh, if we were a gym leader, like the last level gym leader, what would we do? But man, there's something about using, okay, so you're level 19. Mal needs some leveling though, so I might need to put him out front. Same with Zoe again. I'm trying to make it semi-equal. We're at a decent point. I just don't want Mal to, oops, switch, and we'll move, item, move, Mal. There we go. Yeah, so like, it's kind of cool to consider, oh, I'd actually think, you know, like, So I personally, when I was thinking about this question, I thought about doing like a second level gym leader. Like sorry, not second, like the third gym. And I think it was because of a tweet that Bulbapedia put out. So, you know, I can't take credit for thinking of the idea. Yeah, like that's right. So my decision was, I'd love to see what, like as the third gym, I would do Salandit, Carkol, and Rotom Heat. And I think that'd be really cool because again, they're the like middle ones. But if I was going further along, I definitely would do something like, I haven't even paid much attention to the fact that it's for Alligator I'm versing, which is not the best thing to not focus on, but I think with Absorb we should live. Yeah, like it was just cool to think, because I'm like, oh, I'd love to use like a Litwick and a Chandelure, a Chandelure, and I was thinking about how, you know, like I said, Center Scorch and Salazzle, like those Pokemon would just be really cool to create a team around. Like I could see the progression through the various gyms and what I would do with them, and I just think that's cool. Like I think that needs, like, it's cool to consider. So yeah, so leave your comment down below. What would you do if you were running a gym? What type and what Pokemon would you use? Because I just think, yes, a crit. Okay, thank you, Mal. You have done wonders for our team, and we salute you, sir. We salute you as captain. Mal the captain. I made it the Grovyle. I'm not 100% sure why. Like, because it's a starter. I think that was my reasoning, but I'm also thinking of Ash's, like Ash's Trico line, how it always had something in its mouth. And I just think that's kind of cool, you know? Like, I'm like, yeah, and like for whatever reason, I'm associating that with a laid-back guy like Mal. Okay, so it probably did 4 HP then. No, I don't want to encore that. What are Shuckle's weaknesses? Because I don't know that I have any of them. Let's try Nandy for a second. I'm pretty sure, and by pretty sure, I'm actually 100% sure that, excuse me for a second. Sorry, needed to take a drink. I'm pretty sure Psychic is at least neutral, and good job, Nandy. Protect. It's not what I meant to hit. Does anyone else have the trouble with their Switch Pro controller that it will do that? It'll kind of flick over. So I'm currently running this through Steam, and oh wow, it does. It's just Shuckle's defenses are insane. Still, at least it's using a stat that, you know. I should use Struggle Bug, shouldn't I? Because Bug's not weak to Bug, and that would have been at least Stab. And it's the same basic defenses, eh? So live and learn. Shuckle. I was looking up Shuckle because I really want to know. Right this second, I want to know Shuckle weaknesses. Like, what are its weaknesses? Because it's like, I keep thinking that there's a weakness for it, and then it's not the weakness for it. So, like, I'm just, yeah, really kind of concerned that I can never seem to beat it the way I want to. It's Bug and Rock, so I was right about the typing. And the game data tells me that it has weaknesses to, eventually, weak to Rock, Steel, and Water. Okay, that makes sense. Which isn't much. I don't think I've got any of those moves on my team. I need Water. I need lots of... Am I still under the Encore? I probably am. One more Psybeam should kill Nandy anyway. Oh, not kill Nandy. Kill the Shuckle anyway. Man. I love grindy battles. Don't you? There's nothing quite worse. It's fun to try to make them interesting though. Like, have you ever commentated one? Like, even in your head? It's really fun. Dealing. Okay. Dealing is definitely weak to Fire, which we don't have. I think it's part Grass. You know what? Nandy can stay in. I'm just going to try Struggle Bug, because I think it's a Grass type. Dealing didn't hold much interest. Dealing and Swordspark did not hold much interest for me, and I appear to have been correct. So, yeah. Yeah, Struggle Bug, and I think that will do us for today. Okay, we've got some damage down. We've got Reese. Rising Star Reese. Alright, I really want to get to the next section. Because... should I heal up? I should heal up, but... let's just normal potion Mal. Oop. Let's normal potion Nandy too. Okay, I probably could have used a super. Let's keep Mal out front for a little while. I think we're good. The levels that we're at are actually decent. I don't think we'll be under-leveled or anything. Nope, no specifics there. That's fine. That happened. Ah. I should use repels a bit more often, but... Poliwhirl! Nice, I like Poliwhirl. Very cool Pokemon, the whole changing of the direction of the spiral when it evolves. Yeah, it's very cool. Pretty sure that's from when Poliwag to Poliwhirl, right? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Can't remember. But, you know, the point that it changes is interesting. I always thought that they should do something more with it, because I know Poliwrath is like... water and fighting. But, like, what's the point of the swirl then? Like, it's as if it just becomes this big old wrathful, vengeful thing. Oh my gosh, I just want to see if there's an item down here. Don't get fighting me! Don't fight me all the time! It's fine. They're just doing their job. You know, responding to the, whatever it is that this thing does. The programming. I feel like Nandy should be swapped into just because I don't really want to continually swap, but swapping Nandy in at least means Psybeam will knock it out as opposed to letting Mal continually fight against it and not have anything come of it. Nothing worse than... There's nothing worse than constantly being in a grind fest, I think. I don't mind having good long battles. It's actually something that I think me and many people complain about with Sword and Shield. The 20-minute timer is just so short. You know, if there is even one stalling Pokemon, sometimes that can be sometimes that can be all you need to be frustrated, and I don't like that. Nandy learns Supersonic. That's a good, helpful move. I think, based on the Pokemon that I've got in my party, that one of the grass... Oh! I actually didn't realize this might be the way. So I haven't intentionally gone this way. That way. Oh, hello. This is confusing to me. Is this the way down? It is. Oh, in Brattown. Okay, great. But there's the item, so we go this way for the item, right? No, we go this way for the item. Oh, you just jump across there. Okay, so I'm going to go up and around first, because I want to explore the whole route. I don't want to just be sitting there not having it. Leaf Stone might be handy, you never know. I really wish I'd knew that this was the way to actually go, because I don't really like backtracking. Ooh, Randomizer. Definitely not a Pokemon I like to use or consider using very much, but you know, I've been finding that I enjoy Nuzlockes because it'll give me Pokemon that I'm not used to using a lot of the time. Like, ironically enough, the team we have now, I've never used a Dusknoir to be fair, but the majority of the team we have right here, right now, I kind of would use. So I'm kind of hoping to swap stuff around. In some ways, I don't mind like having the Pokemon die to try to get... I do mind it. It's kind of makes everything harder. But I don't necessarily mind it. I'm doing a switch again, because once again... I'm trying to think of what to swap for the Dragonair. I'll get to that in a second. But like, yeah, so an Illumise would make it challenging, you know? Whereas I would likely use a Glaceon in my playthroughs. I don't think I ever have, but it's a Pokemon that I at least consider to be fun. Or that I at least like. So, there we go. Good Illumise. Die. 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 I sounded a bit too eager to kill an Illumise then. I just have no joy for it. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, let's see what he pulls out, because he's a fighter, he might have something unique. Machop, okay, he doesn't have anything unique. I'll chuck out Nandy in a second. Oh, right, because he's not a... Randomizer, Steve. Randomizer. Good job. Alright, it's fine. We make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Bug and grass? Really want fire moves right now. I'm going to give Zoe a chance, because Zoe hasn't battled in a while. Probably, but there's a good reason for that, to be fair. Well, that's right. Let's see what happens. String shot. I'm not too worried about losing speed on a Dusknoir. Yeah, Dusknoir is, Dusknoir's awesome. Let's confuse Riot. Protect. Of course he did. That's fine. Everything knows Protect in this generation. Well, to be fair, I'm just encountering them because it's a randomizer. Otherwise, normally, like, they kind of have gotten away from Protect by the time they get to a certain level, and it's more the competitive side that really uses them. But still, I'm running into everything that has Protect, so how annoying. Alright, Nightshade it. Yes, it hit itself. That's what I was hoping to see. Yeah, so what to swap out for Dragonair? So, Dragonair doesn't necessarily fill a role, but like, I just want it. I want to use it. If we get a fire type, instantaneous swapping for something. I want to use the Dragonair. Unfortunately, that means one of the current team should go away. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to get rid of River. I'm going to get rid of Virizion. My thinking is a grass fighting type, although a cool combo, I think I'd rather not use too many legendaries. I know I'm using like a Dragonite, which would be not a legendary, but a pseudo-legendary. But it means that I'm not, you know, overpowered using a legendary Pokemon, and I don't mind doing that. I really don't mind using a legendary at all. There's, you know, it is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, and it came up. Is there something on the ground? No. Okay, it's fine. I was just checking. Alright, well, I wish I'd gone to him first. I thought it was going to double back to the Pokemon person on the top. Now, you have to go from that top, don't you? Alright, down we go again to go down to the town that we're heading towards. I think I already checked there, and even if I didn't, at this point, I'm kind of done. Hi there, neighbor. Hello. This is Ambret Town. You just go through the aquarium to get to Salage City, but first we should go to the fossil lab and have them tell us about fossils. We might learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. I hope so, because otherwise it's a little bit boring if I don't do that. Alright, we're going to do a little quick walk around town, and we're probably going to go to the next route to get some Encounters. Okay. So yeah, Dragonair. I still haven't figured out what to pick. Like, as much as I've said it, organized boxes. None of them... I kind of like having a fair bit of monotype though, because it gives a bit more of a challenge to the run. So even just swapping grass fighting, although that might be a reason to say that Mal is a no-go. That's a shame. I don't really want to get rid of Mal, but it will get rid of some of our fire weakness, which we desperately need. Like, fire, 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 fire. At least Zoe doesn't, but well, maybe I should raise up Zoe just for that. Alright, we're gonna go... I think we will. We're gonna get rid of Mal, which is a shame, because I've just spent a lot of time. Item. Yep, take it. And... No. Item. It's in this one, isn't it? Amulet coin. Yep. Give it to Inara. I think it's fitting. Mal and Inara, that whole thing is a little bit, sad. So... Alright, so, what are we doing now? We've got to do a few things in town. I'm going to pick up some Awakenings, because I forgot to do that before. Ooh, that's nice. I might pick up some more balls. Just 10 of these. Then we know we've got plenty. I think we've got enough potions for now. Let's have a look at what you guys have, hey? Pokemon fossils are not so nearly as rare in Kalos. That's good to know. Pokemon fossils, what do you think they dream about? They're not alive, so they don't dream about anything. Use this TM, it's Rock Smash. Hey, nice, that's actually kind of handy. So once we get to the beach, actually, the Ambret Aquarium, so that's how we get through to Salage. That's not where we're going to next. That's what we're going to do. Pokeball for my Dive Ball. Sure thing, mate. A Dive Ball. Wait, what use is a dive ball in this generation? Because we can't dive. It's just like another version of the netball. I do not have a speed of 110 or greater. I'm sorry. That comes later. Guess what? I heard some Pokemon can evolve during battle. Yes, that would be Mega Evolution. That's what we're trying to find out. A lot of stones. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Oh, this is kind of fun. This is the Fossil Lab. Okay, we're going to go there last because that's our next actual spot to go. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I wonder how strong the Smeagol I left at the daycare has become. Go away. No. You do not want to... Nah. Smeagol. I mean, I'm sure it's a great Pokemon, but no. Just no. Talk to her. Why don't you use this? Nature Power. Probably because it sucks. Look, it adds fun to the journey, but it's not a good move. We hit it up. Well, I mean, that tends to... Look, if you... Look, I like that it's just a dog bark for a furfru. It's kind of cute. Alright, you check it out. I never dropped Pokeball. Well, that's good. And tell me Mr. Bonding's here. Hey, Bonding boy. How's it going? I'm Mr. Bonding. Let me ask you, do you need to hear an explanation? Hell no. That's my friend. Let's get started. It's bonding time. Alright. Let's use up some more O-Powers, because I believe I haven't used many, if any, for a long time. Let us use O-Powers. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use that. Because Capture Power would be cool. We don't need HP restoring power. I don't know why I'm doing that. Attack Power. And a Special Attack Power. Why the hell not? Alright, because otherwise I'm just going to forget to use them, so at least I know I've done it now. No, and we have to back out of that. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, running. I'm sort of sitting low in my voice today, which is not very healthy for your voice. If you clamp down and crunch on it too much, it's not the best. But, you know, sometimes you can't help it. Talk to me, friend. You must have come because you like fossils. No, I came because the story forced me to. Genesect with you? Please let me know. Yeah, because Genesect is really a... Ah, hello, neighbor. Wait for me. Welcome, future archaeologists. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. My name's Serena, and this is KingBee. We're researching Mega Evolution, and we were wondering if you know anything about it. Ooh, so you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say. I'm sorry, but all I know is it has something to do with mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the Professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? Yes, I know them. Wonderful, I expect no less. Fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should go to the dig site and see them firsthand. If you don't know anything about Mega Evolution, then hold on. Fossils can be restored. Pokemon that can be restored might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant Glittering Cave might know. Well, we don't know for certain. Let's go. What should I do? Since I'm here, maybe I should talk to that assistant. I'm going to go to Glittering Cave, because I think that's important to the story. Glittering Cave. Alright, so our first one is the Rhydon section, right? We ride on the Rhydon, and that's not a pun. Oh, you're going to search? You'll have to ride on a Rhyhorn. So much fun. You can pretend you're the I don't know why. Why I'd pretend. Do you have any you like to ride Rhydon? Yeah, that's fine. And... Pokemon moves that come in your direct attacks. That's... Ooh, Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that actually might be useful. Yeah, like I wish I had an ability like Iron Barbs or Rough Skin right now. Alright, Rhyhorn. This is our new route, and we have a new capture to obtain. I don't like the Rhydon. I don't like the Rhydon mechanic. Seriously. No, I don't want to make a Wonder Trade. They really went all out on telling you what to do, didn't they? Alright, Pokemon, and let's go to River. Let River deal with the Geodude. No, wait, why am I letting River deal with the Geodude? Twister does 20 damage, right? Oh, well, that's handy. Except that I didn't really want to do that to knock out this Geodude, which I'm probably not going to use, and I'm going to call Jane. Jane the Golem. Oh, it won't be a Golem. I don't have anyone to trade with. Jane the Graveler, if I ever use it. That's not really fair to Jane, though. Let's maybe look up a secondary character. Oh, don't freeze on me. Seriously, can anyone tell me why it's doing that? I need to know. You've probably been shouting at me in the comments, this is what the fix is all along, and I just haven't noticed. Well, again, I pre-recorded all of these, so I apologize for not being able to fix that, and I apologize that they keep coming up. I'm not trying to have that happen, I'm trying to do other things. Wait, I didn't even see if it was male or female, so I shouldn't tell you that it's gonna be Jane, but it just seems like a waste. Like, I wish I'd caught that, Darmanitan. Geodude found in fields and fountains, mistaken them for boulders, people step and trip on them. Yes, it's a female Geodude, so I still couldn't call it Jane. You know what? That's awful. I'm gonna call it Lenora. Introduced in, she's the character in the film, and is connected to Mr. Universe. That's all you need to know. If you haven't seen it, you can't. If you have seen it, you know why Lenora is not probably the best, most flattering name to give any Pokemon. But whatever. All right. It's so painful to try to do because the camera moves and everything. Alright. It's like, I just didn't like the riding mechanic in this version. I love it. Ooh, Flabebe. I probably would have preferred a Flabebe. Oh well, what can you do? I don't really want Inara to stay in this battle. And I've got to keep going on the low-level Pokemon just to keep getting them up. I don't want to stick with low-level Pokemon for too long for no reason. Lucky chant. Da 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 da. Don't know why I started doing that. Questions for another day. Nightshade. I haven't checked out Nightshade v Astonish yet. I feel like Astonish is only 30 base power, right? So I don't feel like Zoe here is going to have massive power. Oh, maybe. Okay, hang on. I will eat my words and say that Astonish is the power that I want to use, the attack that I want to use. So, continue to kill it with Astonish. And it had to be a Geodude. I'm not, like, I like Geodude, but I don't like that I know it's part of the game mechanics, so don't hear me wrong. I think it's, you know, a cool part of the game. But I don't like that there's some Pokemon that you're just never going to get if you don't trade. Like, if you don't have friends. And I have one friend that currently plays Sword and Shield, for instance. So how do I get the Pokemon that I need to trade for? Sword and Shield at least gave you the option of catching a lot of them in the wild area. But I don't enjoy the idea that, hey, I need a friend to get some Pokemon. Oh, I love Donphan. Donphan was one of my first, like, favorites. Like, totally love Donphan. I would totally have caught this and used it. Ah, we missed out on a Donphan. Ah, well. There's no use, like, it's good fun to sort of, like, joke about, oh, man, I could have had this. But really, it should never get you down. Like, and I hope it doesn't get anyone down that, you know, like, you missed out on something that you wanted in a Nuzlocke. The point of the Nuzlocke is the challenge, you know? Sturdy? Is it because you're sturdy? Ooh, Bulldoze. Good move, Bulldoze. Definitely a killer of my team in Pokemon Black. When I was playing Pokemon Black, I definitely got killed by Bulldoze at the ground gym. What was it, Gym 5, I think it is? Killed me all the time. Bulldoze, such a good move. Even if it's, you know, I know it's not like it doesn't compare to Earthquake, but that's hardly the point. Alrighty, get off the Rhyhorn. I also don't like it because Rhyhorn is really slow. Like, again, at least in Let's Go, I loved the mechanic in Let's Go, but I loved it more because you could ride on, like, certain Pokemon that were definitely fast. And a great example is, like, obviously Arcanine's the one they really pushed because you could get it in both versions just by having 5 Meow. But I love riding on a Dodrio. There is something super special about riding on a Dodrio. Like, seriously, if you've never done it, do it. If you've never played Let's Go to ride on a Dodrio, that alone is worth the experience for me. Another Geodude, eh? I feel like I should do the same. shoot out River. River uses Razor Leaf. Down goes Geodude. Yeah, look, I think I was saying I want to get a bit of Virizion for the challenge of it, but I also sat there and thought for a minute and went, it's partly why I want to keep River is the type coverage. I didn't stop and think that, hey, I've only got a certain amount of type coverage in the team right now. And having done it now, I'm like, yeah, I really did need to use a little bit more than I thought. Okay, I don't want to fight you just yet, because that is actually the cave we need to go. So let's go to this bit first, because there's an item down there. Hooray. And then once we've fought, I don't think we fight that hiker. But once we've fought... Oh, how did you get there? Ah, it was from the other area. Alright, well, on the way back, if I remember. Yes, I would love a sky battle. Can I actually... Vivillon, don't I? I've got Vivillon, and does Clang count? Oh, hey, a sky battle with a sky trainer with a sky Pokemon for a change. Just Vivillon. Curses. I think I've put myself in a pretty untenable situation here. Let's Supersonic and hope we hit... Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Good. Okay. Definitely increased our odds of survival. Yes. Okay, good. We increased our odds of survival. And a Psybeam. The Struggle Bug's not going to be very effective, so Psybeam's the best move we can use. I think we've got this. No, don't wing attack me to death. No, okay, great. Taking the risk, just don't miss. That's all I ask, is don't miss. No! Nandy, no! Oh, man. Oh, man. Nandy. Oh. Well, that was... I should not have done that. Oh. Well. Oh, man. I'm not going to run back for her. I just have to skip that trainer, I guess. I'm gutted about that, though. I thought we would move first. Didn't we move first the previous time? Oh, must have been a speed tie. That's gutting. Alright, well, let's get off here. And then we'll battle this Ace Trainer. Sorry, Ranger. It's a Pokemon Ranger, right? Oh, you restore my Pokemon. That's not good, because I can't use Nandy. Oh, okay, and then you, I guess, don't talk. So I think what we're going to do... Don't go rushing in yet. Well, I just killed one of my Pokemon, so I'm not really feeling up to not rushing in here. Alright. So just trying to remember my way through here is the hardest part. I'm going to go here first and have this encounter, because I know there's an encounter down the end here, right? Oh, there's not. Isn't there normally an encounter down here? Okay, well, I guess not. I swear there's always an... Well, not always, but I swear there's an encounter. I knew I have to go right to... Oh, one here. Alright, here's our encounter for this cave. And, Cherim. Wow, wow. Well, that's fun. Let's Thunder Wave it. Let's paralyze it. I'm so upset, you have no idea. Nandy, I thought I'd keep her for a while, like, good Pokemon to have for a little while is Virizion. I wish they weren't named so similarly, but she's a good egg to have for a while. Maybe I'll Wrap then, if Twister isn't doing... Twister's got a base power of 50 full. I thought it did 20 damage. That's Sonic Boom or something, isn't it? Have I missed twice? Can you just hit? Wrap up the Cherim! Jeez. Alright, sorry. Getting annoyed at my Dragonair here. Inara, please obey your... Please obey and use Wrap. Alright, Twister, and then I'll throw a Pokeball at it for the next turn, because it'll be in yellow health at that point, and paralyzed. And it hasn't still hit me for a decent chunk of damage there. I don't think it'll kill me. Famous last words, Steve. You know the drill. But it should stick in a Great Ball to Cherim. Nandy's dead. That's a real shame. Ah, Cherim, come on. That's okay. It's still wrapped, right? Have you ever thought about that? It's going to be wrapped. Yeah, it's still wrapped. It somehow went into the ball, came out of the ball, and still got hurt by Wrap. How does that work? You know, there's a question I should probably ask one day. I won't ask it. It might be asked in a couple of sessions' time. I already got a question for the next one. But I like that as a question. I'm going to write it down because I would like to use that question. What strange Pokemon thing, what Pokemon move thing do you think is strange? I'll find a way to word it. Pokemon move that is strange. Now, I haven't even looked at what Cherim. Ooh, Dragon Rage. Oh, you just became my favorite. Pokemon move weird effect. Move weird effect. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Effect. So I'll ask that in a couple of things time, a couple of sessions time. Weird effect, e.g. wrap. Wrap when captured, when trying to capture. I have to figure out how to word it. Free of Pokeball. Okay, and that's purposely being kept over here next to me so that I remember to make it up for when I do the next one. So next session is going to be a particular one. This one is... so, Cherim. Now, what are you? Cherim, you are a female. So, we're going to give you a... I should have called her Lenore. I've already picked Nandy. My dear Nandy, who is gone. Patience. You can be Patience. Because I have none for you. And I'm going to do it with the mouse so that I'm not... Patience. You are Patience because I have none for you. So... Patience, the woman on one of the planets. Alright, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave this episode, and then we're going to continue on into the Glittering Cave for next time, but we've already had our encounter, so unfortunately we can't get another one. Well, thank you so much for watching. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, and I am going to be rushing off, do all the YouTube things. If you like the video, like it, give a comment, respond to the question of the day, like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, my name is SVPKingBee, and I'm buzzing out. Ciao for now.